Hey. This is your Gear Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I am known as your procrastination strategist, your behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastination, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. I am super excited on today. Have a jam-packed day today. Just got off an amazing call with my mentor. And so now I am here to spend a little time with you. I have an interview at 10 o'clock, and then I have a jam packed day. I have training, part of this amazing. I have training from like 12 to 6. So super excited, and it's not so much training, but it is just amazing. Good morning, Bishop. Thank you so much for joining. Let us know where you are tuning in from. I'm super excited. I pray that you're having an amazing start to your weekend. I hope that you had a great week, knowing that you have options, knowing that you have a choice, knowing that you have authority. It is simply amazing. So come on in. Come on in, and we're going to spend a little time here together. Again, I just got off an amazing call with my mentor, and I have an interview at 10 o'clock. Super excited about that. And we have, I have a jam-packed day today, but with no regrets. Thank you so much watching from ASV in Pakistan. Action Speaks Volume. I love it. I love you all over in Pakistan. You see what the title of this live feed is. Good morning, Sister Celeste. Celeste, thank you so much for joining. Come on in. If you would hit the share button, invite someone, share, and come on in. Super excited. So you have the power to simply decide. You have all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. We have Tennessee in the house. We have Pakistan in the house. Rep your city. Where you from? Let us know where you're from so we can give you a shout out. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. Listen, I want you to know that you have authority that you're not walking in. You have the power to simply decide what it is that you want and then start going after it. Let's take a sip of coffee. I'm super excited about where I'm going, what I'm doing, and I want to take some of you all with me. I don't know where you at, what you're doing on it, what you're working on, but we need to connect. Yes. You have the power to simply decide. A lot of times we think that we have to know the way, we have to know every step, we have to have a lot of money. We think that we have to do things by ourselves. That's like bipolar opposite of what really needs to happen. You don't have to do it by yourself. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to know all the way. Only thing you have to do is make a decision. A decision. If you don't make a decision, listen. If you don't make a decision, all the other things does not matter. Good morning, Hazel. Thank you so much for joining from Illinois. Good morning, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining from Florida. So look, we got Pakistan, we have Tennessee, we have Illinois, we have Arkansas, we have Florida. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm super excited because I just want you to know that you have authority that you are not walking in. And this is something that I have believed for a long time. I've been coming on here to y'all for over 4 years now. And if you've been watching me over that time, you've seen that I don't come on here with huff and puff and just bluff and just to have something to talk about. Baby, I live the life that I talk about. And I want to take some of you all on this journey with me. If you've been sitting on the sidelines trying to see if it's going to work for me, you see it's working. I haven't stopped. I have not stopped. I started in like 2015 and I'm still here. And guess what? I am not going anywhere. You know why? Because I simply made a decision to decide. A lot of times we think that I'm in a business and you think I got this going on. Baby, you cannot have too much going on. When you don't have what you want to have in your bank account, and this morning, I'm going to tell you, in like, oh my God, probably 15 or 20 minutes, I came up with so much content. You'll start seeing it. But one of the things I came up with, that you can't take my stuff, but I'm finna share it with you. Because I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of content in like 15 minutes. He was just downloading. But one thing I want to share with you right now, this one particular thing that I want to share with you, it says that when you think you have it all, there is nothing for you to chase. So you got to raise your standard. Because this was something, as I was getting dressed and preparing my mind, that, I have to write this stuff down, baby, because it comes to be divine downloads. And if I don't write it down, it's gone. It is gone. I have to do something with it right away. So I start pulling out this phone, honey, pulling out these notepads. I got to write it down. But the thing that was downloaded this morning is, when you think that you have it all, there's nothing to chase. You got to raise your standard. And I'm going to tell you what this is related to. This is related to complacency, that you think that, I don't really have anything to drive me. You don't have nothing to drive you because you don't have your standards raised. You know how when you have the people that run the marathons, and I don't know what all the dashes and the yards is and all this, but you get the point. If you know it, you can tell me. But I know the concept that I'm trying to say. They have the bar that they're trying to leap over. And so sometimes it's easy for them when it's low. Come on now, listen to me. The bar is easy to jump over when it's low. So don't you fool yourself and think that you got so much going on, that you so busy, you done made so much, and you have accomplished so much that there is nothing else to accomplish. Boo, it's a whole world outside of you out here. You're going to have to raise your standard. So when you feel like you don't have nothing to chase after because you got it all, we'll tell ourselves, well, I got the clothes, and I got the car, and I got the house. Do you know there's a whole world outside of clothes, house, jewelry, and material-like stuff? I need you all to hear me. I was on a call, even like today, I'll be on a call with Ed Milet. This guy is amazing. The jet that he just bought from the guy that started Oracle is amazing. I'm with people like Ed Milet and so many other people, Rich Thorley, and so many other people like Jamie Villofas. I'm telling you, if you're not connected with me, you're missing it. You're missing it. See, a lot of times we'll sit on the sideline and figure, I'm going to see if this is going to work. And I mean, look, I'm telling you, just for the circle that you're able to surround yourself, if you want to escalate your business, I don't care what kind of business you're in, boo, you need to get busy. You need to be connected with me. And this is what kills me. We will not make an investment in ourselves, right? Listen. We would not make a investment in ourselves because we're afraid of the return that we'll get. And some of the investments are so small. I have seen people cringe over $100. I'm like, what? When I go to Texas Roadhouse, I usually get me whatever I get I think I haven't been so long since the pandemic. But anyway, I go and eat meat. I like the bone-in ribeye. I get a loaded baked potato with Caesar salad and my sweet tea. That stuff be $30-something. And by the time you give a tip, that's $40-something. But then I can go a little bit cheaper. I can go different than that. When I go get my hair twisted and get my feet done, grab me something to eat, put gas in my car, that's about a $200 day. And that's every 2 weeks. Why is it that we can't make an investment in ourselves, an investment that'll keep giving, keep giving, keep giving, and keep giving? We have to simply decide. I want to see people win in 2021. I don't want to hear people keep on complaining how bad 2020 was, because 2020 was not all bad for all people. It was bad because you thought it was bad. It was bad because you viewed it bad. It was bad because you focused on the bad. But do you know how many good things that actually happened in 2020 that you haven't even heard nothing about? Why? Because we spent so much of our time focusing on the bad and the negative and what didn't happen. What could have happened? What should have happened? What we wanted to happen? Let me ask you something. What did happen in your life that could have been worse? What did happen in your business that could have been worse? What did happen in your family that could have been worse? You got to be grateful for what did happen and know that, baby, you still here today and you really overcame that thing and you really got farther than you realized. I'm excited about this year. Yesterday was amazing. Day before yesterday was amazing. Today is amazing. I wake up excited every day. I wake up, I get up excited because I have something to chase. A lot of you have settled in life. You didn't figure, well, I didn't had all the things. I didn't traveled and I had the money and all this and don't none of those things. You know, money don't make you happy, baby. It don't make you happy. Don't get it twisted. Money cannot buy you happiness. It can't. Money can't buy you happiness. But the things that you are able to do and the lives that you're able to impact, when you got enough just for you, who could you help? When you have enough just for your three, who can you assist? It's bigger than just you. So I wake up 7 days a week, literally fired up. I was up this morning at 4 o'clock and I'm thinking, now I got to do some evaluation because I was having some issues. Acid reflux was kicking my butt. But you know, I discovered 2 things. It was only 2 things. I didn't even eat nothing spicy. But you know what I discovered? I ate too late because I was on calls all day. So I ate too late. That was 1. And then 2, I had too much butter, I believe. And that was probably the factor. But I pay attention to what I do. And I pay attention to my body enough to know where the problem is, girl. You got to get the problem right. We have to simply decide. It doesn't matter about what it is. We're getting ready to come out with something called Holistic Development 2021 with Coach O. You're going to have to get your mind right, your money right, get your marriage right. Come on. You're going to have it all right because you can't be good at one and the rest is failing. We're going to have holistic development where we are developing in all areas of our life. You have to make a simple decision. Decide that you are not settling for where you are because, baby, there is so much more out there. Look, I am not going to try to stay on here long because I got to get my mind right. I have an interview here at 10 o'clock. And just had amazing training with my mentor. Super excited. And then I have training that I'm attending for 6 hours. See, some of you all will feel like today that's too much. You got other things to do. But no, I knew this was coming. I put this in my calendar. This was scheduled. This what I'm looking forward to. Yesterday, my mind was blown. I told my team, look, I didn't know if I needed to shout, dance. I didn't know if I needed to cry, sit on the edge of my seat, and take notes at the same time. But you know what? I did a little of all of it because I see where I'm going. I know where I've been, and I am just excited about it. Do you hear me? It's time for us to stop doing the same stuff. Speak the truth. Yeah. It's time for us to stop doing the same thing. Stop. Look, this is what I want you all to do in 2021. Stop turning down opportunities before you try it. If you get into something that don't work, then you stop. But don't stop before you start. That's what we need to stop stopping before we start. Put that in your notebook. Stop stopping before you start. Stop thinking that it got to be this miraculous breakthrough before you're able to move. Make a doggone decision and decide. If you lose $100, if you lose $200, if you happen to mess off $500, it's not the end of the world. Because one thing about when you learn how to earn money, baby, when you lose it, you can get it back. The reason a lot of people are so skeptical and moving because they hang on tight to what they have because they don't think that they can get it again. That's fear. You're afraid that if you lose what you have, that you're not going to have anything. That's fear. And fear does not come from my God. He said, I don't give you fear. He said, I give you power, love, and a sound mind. Fear comes from the adversary. Fear comes from the one that don't want to see you make it. Fear comes from the people that don't have a clue on what they're doing. You know, as I was thinking this morning, as I was preparing, I always talking to the Lord, listening for him to talk to me. I said, people got to stop talking to their brother-in-law, sister-in-law. They got to stop talking to their neighbors, because if they knew the answers, they would be doing it. They would be living it. They would have it. They would be it. Stop talking to people that don't have the answers. People that don't know what the day gonna bring because they don't have a plan. If you got a plan, you know what you're doing. You wouldn't be waking up wondering what the day gonna bring and you just gonna see how the weather gonna be. Baby, people that's on a mission, the weather don't make a difference, because you gotta go where you gotta go. You gotta do what you gotta do in order for you to get what you want. We gotta stop thinking that we got this thing together. Look, I want to share something with you. I got to get ready to get out of here. We're going to start having some VIP, exclusive VIP days with Coach O. I want you to stop sitting back, fooling yourself, thinking that your 7 to 3, your 8 to 4, your 9 to 5 is going to get you where you want to get. Those things would allow you to keep your roof over your head. Wealthy people have multiple streams of income. Do you know it's a broke mentality, a broke mindset to figure, I'm working, I'm tired. Tired of what? Tired, busy, doing what? You simply have to make a decision. Simply have to make a decision. This is something I wrote down yesterday. How you think will drive how you feel, and how you feel drives what you do, and what you do will drive your results. Let me say that again for the people in the back. How you think will drive how you feel. How you feel will drive what you do. And what you do will drive your results. It take action, baby. You can't keep sitting back thinking that it's just going to happen and in due time. And when we tell ourselves, listen, we'll tell ourselves this. We'll tell ourselves this, if it was meant to be, or when the time is right. When the time is right. Time don't never get right till you make a decision. When you make a decision, baby, the time start ticking on your side. We all have the same 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds, but it's what you do with it. It is what you do with it that make all of the difference. Yes, Wendy, we have to make a decision. Look, I got an opportunity for people that'll blow you out of the waters. This is what I'm telling people. First of all, if you get connected with the people that I'm connected with, where you're able to hear the voice of people that are earning $6 and $7 million a year, I'm sitting up under the teaching every month of Rich Thawley that has been in this business for 40 years and has had an increase in his income for 40 years. The man is amazing. Simply amazing. I love to hear him speak. Today we have the opportunity to hear from none other than Ed Mylett. If you knew what you can do to be a part of what I'm a part of, it'll blow your mind. It is, when I say it is Starbucks money, like literally, 5 days of Starbucks, you got access. All you got to do is make a decision. Simply make a decision. We don't have to be rumping and raving on what they're doing in the White House, in the economy, and all these different sorts of types of things. Baby, if you don't jump on somebody's bandwagon, I don't care what wagon you jump on this year, but you're going to have to get up off that train thinking that things is going to get better in due time. I don't know what time you're looking at, but baby, what I see, this stuff is crazy out here in these streets. It's crazy. What time is it? I got to get ready to get out of here. Talk to me. If y'all talk to me, I would spend my time here, baby, and I would spend my time on here talking to you, trying to help you, trying to encourage you. Got an interview at 10 o'clock now. Interview at 10. You have to make a decision. You have to simply make a decision. And look, I'm not talking about no decision for you to be with me. I'm talking about a decision for you to be better. For you. For you. Simply for you. Don't get caught up and don't let your subconscious mind fool you and tell you so busy that you don't have time for nothing else. I've noticed something, some of the brokest people are the busiest people. They're busy and not productive. I was a production operations manager at a $62 million operation. We paint aluminum and steel, still with the company. But as I was operating as the production operations manager, there was a lot of things that we did to make sure, you try to have your OTC, which is your on time customer delivery, right? But there are so many things that has to take place. But you have to make a decision to say, okay, we have to change some of our processes. We have to change the way we do some things. We have to change the way, sometimes we have to put different people in different seats. It ain't just good to have people in a seat. You got to have the right person in the right place doing the right thing to make things work. So the adversary is in the wrong place in your mind telling you what you can't do, and it don't take all that, you busy, you don't have time for another thing, and da 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 da. I'm never too busy to learn. I am never too busy to be imparted to. I would rather do that than sitting up in front of somebody's TV screen learning nothing and watching somebody else live their dream while my dreams die. I'm telling you, this year is going to be amazing. And you simply have to decide to do something different. Do something different. If you're new to me, you're new to me. But baby, if you've been following me, you see I've been consistent. I'm yet determined because I'm one that perseveres. No quitting in me. There's no quitting in me. There is no quitting in me. I'm telling you. This right here, this year, this was March the 22nd, 1996, so you do the math. When this right here, oh, come on. When this didn't kill me, nothing else can. This right here didn't take me out. Nothing else will. This right here reminds me just how tough I am. This, oh, come on with this glare. And then, yeah. This, oh, let's do it. I'm going to get it. My sense of direction is like way off. This right here, when it didn't kill me, fear can't either. Sometimes we look at the things that we go through in life as setbacks. But the things that you experience in life, it was a setup for you to get up and for you to go up. Wasn't designed to kill you. But the things that didn't kill you, it made you stronger. So I don't want, I don't want you to have a conversation with me because, sometimes we can get it twisted. And, sometimes when you're talking to people, via, writing and you don't have a clue. But baby, I'm going to tell you something. You would never talk to me on the phone and leave the same way you came. That's not me thinking more than I ought. That's the gift in me. You won't. And after having a conversation with me, you would remember the conversation that we had. So I want you to decide for you that your 2021 is going to be different than any other year that you've had. I don't care how much success you've had. I don't care how many disappointments you have had. I don't care how many setbacks you have had. I don't care how much money you've had. This year, 2021, when you make a decision that it's going to be the best year, guess what? It's going to be the best year of your life. The best year of your life. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm so grateful because eyes has not seen, ears has not heard. There's greater out there for you. There's greater. I want to connect. I want to connect with some of you one on one. Don't hide behind the screen. Let's get connected. Let's see how we can work with each other. How I can help you. How maybe you can help me. This is going to be a year that is going to be totally different from any other year. Definitely in my life. Why? Because I made a committed decision that this year it's going to be better. It's going to be better. It is going to be better. It's going to be different. And it is going to be rewarding. So I pray that you have an amazing day. Look, if you're new to me, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life. I don't try to be nobody but me. I am uniquely me. I can only be amazing. I can't be you, but I can be me. God bless you, and I pray that you have an amazing day.